Because our family had free airline vouchers that were about to expire, we booked a quick 3-night stay at the perfect location for a relaxing family weekend. A hidden gem right here in the good old US of A. I had a goal for this trip, but things took a bit of a downturn.
He literally hates the ocean.
It's not fun being sick.
So if you're interested in learning about a hidden gem right here in the States, as well as seeing the sometimes not so glamorous side of traveling, then come along for the ride and stick around to the end of the video to see if we still manage to hit our goal.
Hey, Smuffs! Where you going? Hey, Smuffies! Whee!
Lexi has not been feeling the best. I thought she was getting better. She had some infection in her eye, and she's now at a completely different stage in our last trip where she's 9 months old and she's just a bear in an airplane. So it was kind of a stressful-ish day. Not terrible, but the kids weren't exactly happy the whole time, but it was still fun and enjoyable.
Look at this Xander.
Whoa. Last year this time I had been asked to speak at a ladies conference down here in Florida. We had a whole mess with flight situation and got canceled. So the airline gave us vouchers to come down here again and we had to use them by February, and so we decided we'll just go for like a real quick weekend. We're only here for like basically 2.5 days. I started researching into this island called Anna Maria Island. It's not far, it's about 45 minutes from the airport. Absolutely beautiful, incredible place for families. Since we were booking so last minute with this house, I didn't think we'd find anything, everything was so expensive. Then suddenly this little house popped up that is right along the beach. Like we literally walked down the steps, through a gate. This is a little entry to our house, and then just walk down here to the beach. And we were basically right there. Incredible with a baby because I can be back here with naps. We can kind of take turns, just go out to the beach. I cannot recommend this little beach house. It's kind of like a little guest house. I cannot recommend it enough.
Look at this.
Come, let's go back.
Let's do it.
And there's a playground.
Look at that.
There's the pool.
There's a porch right up
Look
here.
at that.
Wow, look.
A bedroom and a baby crib.
Wow.
Kitchen.
Look at how nice it is. They even have coloring books for you.
Swan
But
towels.
where's the coloring
See,
book?
bud, they folded the towels to look like a heart.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
The host is absolutely incredible. She's got children herself and she just has an array of things she's letting us use, like all kinds of beach toys, a beach wagon, like a little mat for Lexi to go out on the beach with. It's more of an apartment meant for like a couple, but they do permit children to come, and she had like a pack and play for Lexi, and she said she had a blow up bed, but we said Xander could just sleep in the big king bed with us because it's pretty tight in there. But she's been so accommodating. That just makes all the difference in the world when you have a really nice host. Anyway, this place is just beautiful, very welcoming, very old Florida feel. I love the tree that's kind of like shading over the porch here. We can sit up here, relax. There's a gate where Lexi can just crawl around, she won't get out. They have a pool here as well. There's a playground for children, and then we just hop on over to the beach. So if you ever come here and want a recommendation, I'll have links down below to her place.
What's you eating?
We went out in the evening and had a little picnic before we put the children to bed. Some fruit and meat and cheese that I grabbed at the store. The sun was setting, it was absolutely beautiful.
Is it good?
Before I tell you about the goal I had for this trip, come with us to the most amazing little donut shop, the Donut Experiment. It's a fun experience, especially for kids, as they serve fresh, made-to-order donuts where you can select your own icing and toppings.
Donuts.
You could get rainbow sprinkles, chocolate sprinkles, peanuts.
I want rainbow sprinkles.
Rainbow sprinkles, just basic here.
I might take a caramel
Okay.
with graham cracker and then a caramel drizzle.
All right.
I'll take that, thank you. 2 donuts.
Yes.
And smokes.
You can also do half and half.
Okay.
Is it good?
Oh, here's schmuffies.
Dad, have a bite.
Tasty.
While we were eating ice cream, we saw a big dog we just had to pet.
Big dog.
The dog saw my fuzzy windscreen on top of my camera and started jumping at me,
He just loves pom-poms.
but he ended up being a nice dog, much to all the children's delight.
Whoa, he's big, Xander. He's beautiful.
He normally has super long hair, but
Okay.
he's shaved down for Florida.
This is a little entry to our house, and then just walk down here to the beach. Are you all wet? Good time, good time. You're just sandy, aren't ya? So this is the beach right in front of our house. Our house is back by those trees, and you can just see we have like this whole stretch pretty much to ourselves. People walk, but it's not like super congested. So super nice. That's cool. As I've mentioned multiple times on this channel, we get to travel because we have learned various ways to travel on the cheap. So, what was the goal for this trip? Well, to see if we can get this little family vacation, all expenses paid.
Can you hold mine?
Can I run with you? So, 1, we already had free vouchers on our flights. 2, our travel credit card points covered our car rental, airport parking, and about half of our Air B&B. I made a video about all these travel hacks, video link in the description. So, how are we hoping to pay for the rest of the cost of lodging and food? Well, by thinking a little bit outside of the box. I have often taken pictures for people of their places, exchanged them for a stay, or actually sold them, kind of like freelance work. So I'm taking pictures of the place, trying to update her pictures. My goal is that when I'm finished and when we get home and I edit them and I share them with her, that she'll want to buy them and it'll pay the rest of our stay. And we'll have a free vacation. So Lexi's still sleeping. Nolan and Xander were out here for a while, and now Xander and I are out here. Not sure when she'll be done with her nap. It is almost noon, and we might go find some ice cream and some good food to eat. Good times. The sun feels amazing, like 70s, sunshine, woohoo.
And look at my hole.
You do have a big hole.
Shrimp.
Well, you got a lot of water.
1, 2, 3.
They're not too worried.
Should I?
Yeah. Look who's coming! It's Smuffies!
It's the beach.
Is it pretty bright out here? Oh no!
Yeah.
Strings.
It's going.
Can't quite catch your breath. Whee!
Look, Dad.
Yeah, I see that. There's schmuffies.
Oh. What? Are you feeling pretty good after your nap? Should we go get something to eat? Yeah. With everyone getting hungry, we headed off to the popular Rod and Reel Pier with a restaurant on the end where we went to eat lunch. You look happy. It's beautiful.
Sometimes it goes down. Whoa! Also, Keel's gonna dive.
Was he looking at you?
Yeah. Hey! Woo! He almost hit me.
Schmuffies, hi.
The wings look like a falcon. They're kind of like a falcon. They like shape the wings out.
Oh, okay.
They shape their wings out kind of like a falcon.
Okay. We are back out with Lexi. This is one of the neat little things they have. Oh man, I'm not feeling the best. I think I'm coming down with whatever the family had a week ago. And Lexi's just been kind of a grouch, so it's not been like the best of vacations, but oh well, it's not over yet. This was the day that I had really wanted to get some updated family pictures as well as Lexi's 9-month photos. However, with Lexi not feeling the best and now myself getting a bug, I was really tempted to scrap it. Lexi was really fussy and I was sure there was no chance we'd even remotely get anything decent, but Nolan was game, so we headed back to the house, quickly got changed and came back to the beach. To my great surprise, we managed to grab some half-decent shots, where Lexi at least wasn't crying, and we did it all within probably 10 minutes, which is a record breaker for family photos. So the next time you see perfect photos on Instagram, just remember that often, not all, is as it appears. Lexi.
That, I think she just literally hates the ocean.
Lexi. Lexi, baby. Not so happy. Oh, I know. Oh, no. Okay. What does the map say?
Near the playground.
Okay.
Under the swing.
What are we playing?
Treasure hunter.
We're treasure hunting. Okay.
Actually, it says, you look under the bridge.
Okay. But you have some treasure in your pocket, right? Some gold pieces?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Let's go find more gold.
This is a cool little pathway leading back to the beach.
I think I found a treasure island.
You found a treasure?
No, treasure island.
Treasure Island.
Yeah.
All right.
Digging for treasure.
Did you find treasure?
No, I found like a little fuzzy thing.
Okay. Alright, it is a new day and I'm so thankful that I feel so much better. Last night I had a fever. I did not sleep very good. I was sick on the stomach, kind of ached all over. Thankfully the fever broke middle of the night. And then this morning I took some Tylenol, so I'm feeling much better. It is about 12:30. This morning I met with a friend. We did a quick interview for my channel, so look forward to that. Another beautiful day in Florida. Hopefully today Lexi's a little bit more happy. It's our last day here. Very quick trip. But Xander is definitely having a great time. He gets to be out on the beach quite a bit. But he's eating, and then we're gonna head on out. There's one.
Here, there.
See a head right there? There you go.
Aw.
See if you can find some more. Let's walk around the corner.
This one.
Oh, a lizard! That's the same color as you were telling me about, right? Has a red head and a stripe? What's the matter?
Go. Oh, found the one.
Superman. It's called Superman ice cream.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Chili cheese on it?
Is it good? Ooh, so good. I am just beyond grateful to be feeling better. I thought today I was going to be just out sick all day, but I feel good. My stomach doesn't really want to eat a whole bunch, but I don't like these like quick short trips. Sometimes they're fun, but with children, just confirmed it. Like we're here for basically 2.5 days. Anyway, you get here, the first day is like kind of settling in, everything's sort of Second day, you're finally getting more into it and it's relaxing, like today. That's when I'm starting to enjoy it, and then we leave it ready tomorrow. So that's why it's nice, especially with children. At least 3 or 4 days, 5 or a week, then you can just hunker down in one place, get a little family routine, naps, whatever. Makes it so much nicer. Anyway, this is an adorable little island. Don't have to go to the Bahamas or anything. It's right here in the States. What are you doing?
Looking for a loon like we did in Alaska.
Where's he gonna pop up?
Up next. Where's it gonna pop up next? Where's it gonna pop up next? Look, there he is! There he is!
There he goes.
Today is going much better with Lexi falling asleep in her stroller and being much happier, so that's amazing. We're just out walking. It's actually kind of nice because it's kind of overcast with the baby. I'm always like freaked out of them burning. She is so fair-skinned. Anyway, so it's a cool day. Xander's out playing. We stopped here, I think it's called Bayfront Park. She's sleeping, we're just relaxing. Xander's playing in the water.
Dad, come in the water.
Hang on a second, I'm almost done.
So, Anna Maria Island, is this a place to come to for families? I would definitely say so. It's beautiful, it's quiet, it's very laid back, chill. A little overpriced on food and stuff. Yeah, if you're looking for something in the States that kind of gives you a island feel, this is definitely it. One thing I do miss since we travel a fair amount, I do love going to islands with actual culture. So if you travel somewhere, you just get immersed into culture. To me, that's like what I love about traveling. There's a lot of culture in the States as well, but here it's a lot more just people coming in from all over to stay here. So people are very friendly, very laid back, but it's definitely a hot spot for tourists to come. Right, Lexi? Schmuffies. I wish we had more time here to fully like explore it. But yeah, everywhere you go, there's beaches. You can surely find a spot that's like pretty empty if you want. Whoa! That is a real treasure rock. Don't lose it. It's amazing. What color is it?
Orange.
Orange. We are walking back to Bean Point, which is the upper end of the island. It's supposed to be more secluded. Going through this really cool tunnel, so we'll see what it looks like.
This is a cool tunnel. You're gonna be a lazy little booger.
Run with you.
Run with Dad.
No.
No, why not?
Because I'll need to push me.
This is my deliverance, hands held high, as you deliver it. Oh, you have made me a child of God, my feet on the ground, my heart in heaven. I am great, made without the limit. Oh, you have made me a child of God.
Isn't Lexi supposed to be in the stroller?
Well, I lay in the sand, sweet forgiveness in my hand.
Cheers.
Oh, as a gift from you. Your floods my veins, break you won't be the same. Oh, where I've been wounded. This is my deliverance, hands held high, to deliver it.
This is just such a beautiful place. No matter where you go, there's beach. It's a very narrow island. You can always find nice little secluded spots. You need children, water, and sand, and they never get tired of it. Or I should say, mostly never.
Is that fun?
Apologies for the abrupt ending. This trip was fun, but as I had said, we were sick. I got sick, although I did start feeling better, but it just kind of went downhill from there. We came home and fought sicknesses for like 2 to 3 weeks where we just couldn't get over it, and it's still in my throat, and I'm still not 100% over this whatever all we got. We might have to go to the doctor soon. But anyway, the question is, what about the goal I had for the trip? Well, I came home, I edited pictures, I put together a video, and I sent them off saying, you know, here's this option, you're welcome to buy, no pressure at all, if you like them. And she loved them! So yay! She bought them, I was happy to help her out, she helped me out. And yeah, we got to have our little weekend family getaway, all expenses paid, between our credit card points, which once again, links down below, definitely check it out. We love our credit card. Between that and just doing some work on vacation. So this is just my encouragement. If I can do things like this, so can you. And it doesn't have to be something like photography. There's a lot of different things that you can think of possibly that would work for you. And it might not be travel. It might be other things that you enjoy that maybe money is tight and you're on a budget and you think, oh, I can't afford that, or we can't do this experience, or whatever it may be. Often there's so many little ways that we never really think of. YouTube often has a lot of ideas on this. This is one way that I do it, that I have learned and have done over the past however many years. So yeah, I recommend checking out our Switzerland trip that we took for our 10th anniversary just half a year ago. Our baby was only 4 months old. I was quite apprehensive, but how did it go? Feel free to check it out. See you next time.